It's a pain in the ass. Sometimes you do want to go do other things. Sometimes you want to leave an event right away. But you got to understand how important your fans are, and we do.
And I'm at a charity
Not
event.
that we're on the same level as a Derek Jeter, but I think that's what Jimmy's getting at.
Yes.
We went to Tower Records 2-3 weeks ago. We were supposed to be there maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. We spent 5 hours there because we wanted to make sure everyone went away with a nice impression of us and the show, and have them walk away with a picture of us or an autograph.
And we had about 600 people there. There's probably maybe 150 people more. Jeter had like 700 or 800 people there. We had about 600 people at the Tower event thing. I even said we even hustled the line so nobody would be kept off the line.
Yeah, because Tower Records wanted to shut it down.
They wanted to shut it down.
So we're like, all right, let's at least hurry people through this so everyone gets a chance
and a quick moment,
to say hi.
A genuine hello. Sometimes it's all you have time for. That's all I wanted out of Larry. It's, hey, man, nice to see you. Go on,
That was surprising that he just
not to me, it's not, because they're all like that.
You know what has to be said, too, and I have no idea about Derek Jeter at all. I want to state that. But a lot of these things that these athletes and these celebrities do, they're doing it because they need a tax write-off. And they don't really give a crap about the actual cause. And like I said, I'd say that knowing nothing about Derek Jeter and what he's doing.
I'm whatever the charity.
That's why you'll have a million stories of these guys, doing something nice, but they're blowing everyone off because they're just going through the motions to get the tax write-off.
And to the guy who said, how old are you? I'm 37. It's common knowledge. I like to do this, dude. It's what I like about being in show business is that occasionally, one of the things I like, you get access to things like that. That's what's fun for me. You like to drink. You like to do what you do. Okay. That's what I like to do. Well, that and prostitution. Those are the things I like to do.
So what team are you going to root for now that you're not a Yankee fan?
I want to see the Red Sox smash them. Because, dude, it wasn't just
What about the Tigers? Detroit's having a great year.
I don't care about any of that stuff. It's just Boston is the ones.
What about the Pirates?
Sox is the insult. Yeah.
Sox is the insult.
I met a few of
makes
them.
It personal,
they were nice. Every Yankee I met, except for Giambi, was not nice. Even the ones that stopped were not nice. And they didn't want to stop. And I know they didn't want to stop. So.
All right, let's go to Matt in Westchester. Matt, what's up? We got to wrap this up and move on to some other things. We got Bob Kelly in studio playing Caroline's here in New York City all weekend long. I heard he killed last night. A lot of fans went and checked out Bob. Matt, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Jimmy, you remind me of that old lady in that scene in The King of Comedy when Jerry Lewis is walking down the street and she stops him. She's like, hey, I want an autograph. It's for my sister. It's for my sister. I can't. No, really, please. And he's like, no, I can't. He walks away. She screams, you should get cancer. I hope you get cancer.
Well, what she wanted, dude, and this happened to me last night, she wanted Jerry to talk to her nephew on the phone.
On the phone.
I had a guy stop me when I walked in. Dude, big fan, love your stuff. Thanks, man. Would you mind signing something for my nephew? So I signed it, no problem. Hey, sure, man. Happy to do it. And then he goes, well, would you mind talking to him? And I'm like, I can't. I was actually at the beach.
Oh.
I think a lot of people went to that event last night, by the way, thinking they were going to hobnob. And it was so obvious that we were completely separated from all the, quote, celebrities that were there.
Completely separate from
You got to be realistic. So wait. So she asked you to talk and you said no?
He asked me to, he didn't have a phone out. It wasn't like he had the phone right here. He was just going to call and see if the guy was there.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I was trying to get to where Jeter was this is way early in the evening. But I signed something. I was polite to the guy. I was like, hey man, thanks for being a fan. I appreciate it. And that was it.
All right.
Did he go away fine, or was he pissed that you didn't do the phone thing?
Oh, thanks for stopping, man. No, he understood. I wasn't being a dick. I wasn't rude.
All right, listen, the last hour has been unbelievable, and we could easily do another hour on this. Easily. But we have to take a trip to Mantown after the break.